still like that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I'm over here rocking my groove on.
Right. I'm still like, yo, this shit dope. This shit dope. ECW. May 11th, 1993. Hosts Sully and Todd. And the location is Cabrini Field, College Field House. Wood, what are your overall thoughts of the show? You know what I'm saying?
My overall thoughts of the show was just to be as general as possible. Don't want to give away any spoilers. But Hot Stuff International and the Dangerous Alliance put on another clinic. The low lights was how the show ended. I'm not a big fan of those type of endings, which the Fuge will get into. But you know, I don't know. I'm a mark for Paulie, so
definitely a Paulie mark.
So you know.
Otherwise, why the fuck are we here?
You know what I'm saying?
All right, they plug the matches for the night, and Todd allows a mixed tag match between Peaches and Sandman versus Rebel and Tiger Von Erich. Recap of the Sandman Rebel feud with the surfboard spot, the first cat fight, and they're bringing new viewers up to speed. So that's a great touch. The Texas Chain match with Funk and Gilbert, and out comes Paulie. He comes out to cancel the chain match. Heyman talks about getting his lawyers involved to stop the match.
That's right. Good job, Paul.
I'm trying to come up with a manatee joke. Like, when he said it, he's like, I'm trying to get my lawyers involved. And I'm just like, all I can think of, it was like a Family Guy cutaway. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, Paulie's lawyer comes and tries to talk to Todd. It was terrible at the time, but that's immediately what I thought. Because Paul's father is the lawyer. You know
for real?
Yeah. You ain't never seen the WWE Paul Heyman documentary? My name is Paul Heyman.
No, I haven't actually.
Terrible. You have the network and you haven't even watched it.
Yeah.
Do you look, man? Look. I'm gonna say Wood, player,
holla at your boy,
pimp.
What's on your mind,
fellow king?
You know what I'm talking about.
Do yourself a service and watch anything ECW related that's on the WWE network. Because I will fill you in with everything that's ECW related.
Okay.
I'm just saying, as we go on in this journey, you know what I'm saying? Just,
right.
I ain't got shit to do. I ain't fucking no bitches right now. Let me pop in this shit real quick. You know what I'm saying? Roll up. You know what I'm saying? And you can watch some shit, learn about some ECW.
Okay.
Just saying. All right. So anyway, Todd and Paul go at it on the mic. Todd says, if you sue, you'll be disappointed. And then Paul replies, perfect clap back. He said, the only thing I've been disappointed with is your wife last night. Now, for people who are super duper smart to the business, I was thinking like, yo, is this Todd's first wife, or is this the wife that is the chick he wifed up that was a rat? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he like wifed up some rat. Yo, sipping ain't easy. I'm telling you. Either way, like Paul and Todd had instant chemistry, like immediately, and I was like, yo, I'm digging this Paul and Todd type deal. So let's go forward and see what's happening. He's trying to get Snooker and Morocco over, and he's just bringing the intensity that the ECW needs.
That's right.
All right, so it's another wacky funk vignette from the Double Cross Ranch.
A stupid funk vignette.
And he has a tractor trailer. This is the tractor trailer promo.
What a moron.
So anyway, and then this is the funny thing, because Terry Funk is always talking about, I'm at the Double Cross Ranch. And I'm thinking to myself, is he at any other ranch? Like, saying
that's because he has no friends and he wants people to come visit.
Well, I don't know any other ranches. I mean, I know the ranch that J.R. Ewing had in Dallas. I mean, I know that Steve Austin has the Broken Skull Ranch.
That's right.
And I know former President George W. Bush has that ranch down in Texas as well. But
there's Never Valley Ranch. Michael Jackson's out there. Or Neverland.
Rest in peace to the king.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. So anyway, he comes out with the tractor trailer. And whatever. The promo was about equating farming to wrestling, and then a guy walks into view. So Funk says, you know you can get shot coming on somebody's property. Who are you? What is your name?
Yeah.
He says, real hot stuff. So it's a guy who comes out and he's supposed to be Eddie's brother. And his name is Real Hot Stuff. And then he starts, Funk starts jaw-jacking back with him. And then he like picks him up. He picks up Real Hot Stuff and then dumps him into the to the trailer part, the gimmick where you dig gimmick. Mm-hmm. And then he like dumps him. And he runs over Real Hot Stuff a couple of times and laughs.
Real funny guy that Terry Funk is. Piece of crap. How dare he disparage the brother of our leader and founder of Hot Stuff International, Eddie Gilbert, like that? What's wrong with him? What is wrong with that man?
I don't know.
He's a moron. That's what's wrong with him. Sorry, Fuge.
It's cool. And Funk gets back into the tractor, and he hoists Real Hot Stuff, dumps him. Okay, I said that. And he laughs maniacally to end the promo. Okay, cool.
And for the fans at home who don't know, that was not Eddie Gilbert's brother. That was a dummy. That because obviously he can't lift a full-grown man and place him into a dig or whatever you said that thing was.
I said scoop gimmick.
A scoop gimmick. It looked like it's a construction.
Yeah, we're city boys. We don't know shit about that shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, it was just a dummy because Terry Funk is stupid and he's weak and he's a girly man. I'm done.
Okay. No disqualification tag team title match. Titles versus or hair. Super Destroyers with Hunter Q Robbins versus Le Moulet. I really hope they cut the mullets. I really wanted to see Winners in his girly boots and his no-knee pads get his hair cut. Anyway, the mullets jump the D's and Cairo comes out late as fuck to get handcuffed to Hunter Q.
Poor Hunter Q.
So I was expecting a hot body run in. Anyway, the guys are working the step right away, but they all suck. Larry Winters in his white boots. I said, I have so much disdain for Larry Winters.
I can see why.
I said, who broke Larry Winters into the business? Like, seriously, who trained him? Who told him how to work? Who told him how to do anything? He's a goof. I'm not even gonna give him the compliment sandwich. I'm just gonna bury Larry Winters. I'm gonna bury Larry.
Well, you know, it's funny you should mention. I don't remember the guy's name, but I do know that I was watching something about an ECW timeline featuring Todd Gordon.
Oh,
and they
93 timeline.
They were talking about some angle where JT Smith and his it was the very first ECW show, and they was talking about how Larry Winters lost the booking privileges because he had booked some shit where he originally wanted JT Smith to end up getting painted white in the tag team match.
Oh wow.
So Todd Gordon was basically like, hell no, that, you know what I'm saying, it's just stupid. So he sold it to him. So how about we paint him white and the tag team partner black, so at least it's even and shit. So Todd Gordon, you know what I'm saying, went along with that or whatever. He said because at least they were making fun of the tag team instead of where it looked like they were just picking on the black guy.
Right.
So they go out and do the match or whatever, and it ends up only JT Smith gets painted white. So then he said he ended up taking the book from Larry Winters after that.
Good, because Larry Winters is a complete moron and a goof.
But but I said all that to say he also mentioned that Larry Winters and Sandman went to the same wrestling school.
Yeah, okay, so Sandman got trained, it wasn't Monster Factory. Who cares? Yeah. All right. The D's are bumbling around like goofs. I didn't understand how Le Moulet was just, taking most of this match. Anyway, Stetson hits D number 1 or 2 with Hunter Q's cane.
Who knows?
New champs. Dud. Honey Q throws a tantrum. Cairo fucks around and with the cuff keys. Lay Moulay keep beating on the D's after the bell. I don't know about you, but the D's. But the way that the D's got jobbed out, I thought they were about to give notice or they were leaving the company because they got completely manhandled throughout the whole match.
They went from being unstoppable to all of a sudden Winters and freaking Stetson look like the Steiner brothers.
Right. With terrible mothers.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Anyway, Dangerous International comes out to the ring, and Heyman does the announcing for the next match. So Snuka and Gilbert versus JT Smith and Max Thrasher. All right, so Heyman announced. All right, so hold on, wait. So Heyman announces Gilbert, right? And then Gilbert does like the Snuka pose. And then he announces Jimmy Snuka, and then Snuka does the Snuka pose. I was just like, okay, Eddie must be high. But whatever, go.
I just, maybe because, you know what I'm saying, I have one earphone on and one earphone off. Maybe I didn't hear you correctly. Who did you say came down to the ring?
Oh, I called them Dangerous International. Oh, that's not right?
So are you just shortened it up?
It could be the Hot Stuff Alliance, too. I mean, I don't care.
Oh, no, I just think that, it's Hot Stuff International in affiliation with the Dangerous Alliance is probably, the more appropriate title.
So I have a question for you.
Oh, what's on your mind, Fooch?
Who in the blue hell is Max Thrasher?
Max Thrash. I don't know. Apparently, he was a fill-in or something. I'm just guessing because I have before this. I don't recall seeing Max Thrasher involved in anything.
All right, so Paul goes to he does play-by-play, or he does color rather, and he gets Stevie to give up the headphones. Crisscross spot again. Heyman's on color, and he calls Sully Gordon Soley. I said, what? How you gonna call Jay Sully Gordon Soley? Now I'm not gonna sit here and say that Gordon Soley is the greatest because Jim Ross is the greatest of all time. But Gordon Soley is definitely held in high regard. Jay Sully is held in the very lowest of regards as far as play-by-play is called. I don't even listen to the guy. I would rather say put him on mute. But I actually find Stevie Wonderful to be kind of funny sometimes, just as bad as he is.
Yeah.
Anyway, but Sully is just terrible.
Yeah.
Anyway, JT plays Babyface in peril. Thrasher gets the tag. Morocco gets the leg, trips up. Thrasher, Superfly splash for the 1-2-3. It's a dud. Snuka got up for the splash. Must have been that good Philly cheesesteak.
I'm just going to be 100% honest. I marked out pretty hard because being a member of Hot Stuff International, just being able to witness our newest representative, Paulie Dangerously, our leader and founder, Hot Stuff Eddie Gilbert, the first ECW heavyweight champion and the current reigning, defending, and undisputed ECW television champion, Superfly Jimmy Snuka, and the magnificent Don Morocco head to the ring, get ready and take care of business, was a pretty epic sight. So naturally, I got very excited. And I feel bad for JT Smith because, if he could get his weight up a little bit and maybe, I don't know. I have to talk to the guys, but I think he would be better off served joining Hot Stuff International with the Dangerous Alliance.
Don't hold your breath. King Robert Bellomo with another hair in his face shit promo. He likes kids. Moving on. So it's Bellomo and the Canadian Wolfman. Oh, it's versus Canadian Wolfman. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, this Wolfman is from Canada.
Okay. A lot of no-selling. Bellomo with a drop kick. Hideous punches in the corner. Terrible snapmare. Everything is just god-awful. Big splash for the finish. -4 stars. Bellomo goes over. Kill me, please.
Yeah, the best part of this match for me was Paulie giving Jay Sully a hard time on commentary. Other than that, I kept forgetting it was a match going on.
All right, so Bellomo's still at ringside, and Johnny Hotbody comes out, and Chris Candido's with him. Okay, so Hotbody versus Cairo, part 800.
Yep.
Lumberjack match edition. Hot body powders, but Stetson of Le Moulet throws him back in. Sloppy spin wheel kick is called a reverse martial arts kick. Bischoff Minter.
Aren't all martial arts kicks?
Who knows? Who knows? More boring back and forth between them. Cairo with a middle rope clothesline. The ref distracted. Hunter Q runs in. Hits Cairo with a cane. 1, 2, 3. Dud. That's it.
Yeah. Oh yeah. The saving grace of that match was my good friend and associate Hunter Q Robbins III ensuring that justice was served in that match, because every time Jonathan Hotbody tried to go get a little consultation with his partner and friend Christopher Candido, all the other lumberjacks was hating and stuff. They put their paws on poor Christopher, you know what I'm saying? And so the great equalizer was none other than a person who was having a hard night himself. His team just lost the tag team titles, but he was such what's the word I'm looking for? Magnanimous individual. You know what I'm saying? Such a generous soul. He said, you know what? Forget what I'm going through right now. Jonathan Hotbody's getting screwed out there, and I'm going to do something about it. So kudos to Mr. Hunter Q Robbins III. And shout out to Hot Stuff International. Those are the two things that saved this show for me tonight.
I appreciate your insight.
And I do what I can.
Funk with the replay of the horse's ass promo.
Oh God.
Okay, moving on. Rockin' Rebel with Tiger Von Erich versus Sandman with Skeletor. You know her as Peaches. I said Peaches looks like a smaller version of a female American Gladiator.
I don't even know what to describe. She looks like just...
It was a bunch of nada. I mean, because it's Sandman. I mean, come on. 2 minutes and Hack hits the chin lock. Jesus Christ. It's just a regular match between Hack and Rebel. Rebel gets dumped and tag in the ladies. Big schmaz and they go off the air. Big dud, no contest.
Yeah, I was a little twerked off that they basically told us that the match is going to end. That they were going to run out of time when they started saying, "Oh, hope we don't run out of time." I'm like, oh boy, here it comes. And, it's like, oh, I hope at least to get to see the girls get in at first.
Never.
So, they get rolled around for like 5 or 6 seconds. And, oh, we're out of time. We'll show some next week. So I really loathe that part, but,
So, Paulie being figured into the booking is a great thing. You can see some of the ideas of Paul being introduced, but the shows are still a fucking chore. I mean, our last week's show was 20 times better, but for the most part, they're still terrible matches. The booking is still strong. It's stronger. It's progressing, but for the most part, it's quite awful.
Come on, somebody.
So, I guess we go next week. We'll be doing the May 18th, and what's after the 18th? Hold on. Oh, the May 25th. The May 25th show, which I conveniently put 5/25/17 like a goof.
Oh, get it together, Fuge.
Yeah, my bad. So we'll see you next week. Life is a work. Try to make money off of it.
Tell your friends about us and don't fall for the work, y'all.
Oh, again, like and subscribe. Official.streetsmarks@gmail.com. We got official Street Smarks IG, Street Smarks fan page, FB, Street Smarks, official Street Smarks Twitter, the Twitter machine, and we got what else we got? That's all we got. That's the main ones though.
Yeah.
All right, I already said it, so we out. Peace.